Hi everybody, Kitsune Haruri here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing yet another blind box opening. Or not per se a box really, but a bag and a bundle from the stork? I don't know. Anyway, I've got two goodies this time. One is I Dig Monsters and the other one is the Baby Born Surprise Pets. I think we're going to start with the little guy per usual. This one comes wrapped up in an actual cloth. Nice little bow around the top. And let's see what we got going on with these little papers here. There's a birth certificate tag, name of parent, pet's name, birthday, and place of birth. And these have a color change surprise. You gonna dip them in water? Yep, okay, well I've got the cruet ready back here. So, we need the water, we got the water. Safety tag. Okay. It's not for small children. Well, of course it's not for small children, it's a toy. It's obviously for adults, right? Anyway, this little fella, well, the cute little bow is not what's holding it shut. What is? There's a tag. Yep. There it is. Little plastic tag things. Bane to my existence, I might add. But for useful things. So, let's see if I can get that little thing off of there. Without cutting myself. I think I need to sharpen my knife. Alright. There we go. Got it. We'll just leave that right there ready to go. Yeah, those who wonder, I don't throw the trash on the floor anymore. That got to be too much of a problem. Okay, so we have a cute little ribbon. There's a lot of plastic around this. I should have maybe taken off first. Is there a zip rip? Nope. Knife again. Child-proof those toys, people. Can't have these kids playing with things, you know. Okay. Alright, plastic. Huzzah. Now that's off of there, and it seems there is a rubber band. Gotta have this thing tied up like Fort Knox. I don't know if that's supposed to have a scent or if it's just something I picked up. So here we go. Open it up. It's a little terry cloth washcloth that it's wrapped in with hearts and paw prints and all of that good stuff printed on it. Sadly pink, but they didn't have any options. And inside is this little plastic tub. Glittery teal color, kind of cute. The top cap on it looks like suds. It's actually textured. And it is on there tight. Okay, there's their top. And there's a paper. Let's get this little paper open. Which adorable animal will you get? Wrapping Baby Born Surprise. I think you should say unwrapping. Oh, it's around the corner. Unwrapping Baby Born Surprise Pets. Fur, feathers, paws, or a tail. With a magic color change reveal. A girl or a boy and a swaddle to hug. Find a pet for you to adopt and love. And when you know, they've got the stork wearing the kitty ears on here. I don't know, but I think I would have made that rhyme. We're going to put a little thing on there like that. Oh, and there's some options. So, soft swaddles. So they have little outfits they're wrapped up in. So there's a unicorn heart, orange kitty. It says Dottie Blue is the bear. Sweet fox. Let it be the fox just once. Rosy bear, penguin, pink leopard, lion cub, and bunny hops. So these are the things they could be wearing on the outside. They can have a blue or a pink pacifier. Their keychains can be yellow, purple, or pink, and they're all heart-shaped. And the color change pets that you can get are a tabby kitten that turns into a tiger, a polar bear that turns into a panda, a creamy bunny that turns into, it says bunny bows. Well, it's got a carrot and look, the little swimsuit thing and patterns. A white poodle that turns into a pink poodle with a striped swimsuit. A yellow canary that turns into a parrot. A white llama that turns into a pink llama. A regular fox that turns into a raccoon. Oh my God, let it be the fox, please. I need that. A honey-colored monkey that turns into a brown monkey with a banana swimsuit. And a chihuahua that turns into a corgi. These, if they're anything half as cute as these illustrations, all of them are adorable. I love it. There's a second birth certificate. What's my name? So you choose eye color plus keychain color to find out what the pet's name is. What's my birthday? You take your swaddle plus your favorite number to find out what the pet's birthday is. And where I come from. So each one of these different little animals, it shows where they live. So here we go. Who do we have in here? And it looks like the keychain is the pink one. And the swaddle, what is that? The swaddle is the unicorn heart. Okay. There's more paperwork. I'll tell you how to play safely with it. Who plays safe? So here we have the unicorn. You can see the baby's face is peeking out. We have a pink pacifier, and this is, I believe, this is the monkey. So I've got the little honey-colored monkey. Funny thing, all the dollies are shown with their eyes open. This one has its little eyes closed. Well, you can see that with the lighting. Let me bring that up close. There's the monkey. There's this little pink, whoops! That one places just, here's this incredibly tiny little pacifier. There's not much of a little nipple on it either to hold into the toy's mouth. So beware, you're going to lose it real quick and easy. Here's what the swaddle looks like. Let me put it back together. There is the unicorn, front and back. Now, this little monkey is supposed to change colors. And it says cold water, I believe. And water for color change surprise. Okay. Here's my water. Watch me make a mess. Bath time, baby. Don't drown. And we'll take this little monkey. And try to drown the baby as soon as I get it. Look at that. Oh, there's stuff coming off of it. Interesting. There is like this funky, swirly. So this color change is permanent. This isn't color change because of temperature. It washes off. So that's why they give you a little towel on the outside, is to dry off your little critter once you're done changing their color. So let's continue your bath, little fella. Oh, look at the murk. It's just like a real bath. Hey, look at that. All the soap scum. Oh, I see. Their little eyes start out closed. And when you dip them in the water, you find out what their eye color is because the stuff washes off. So mine has, it appears to be blue eyes. You done washing? No? Keep washing. And freckles. So I'm to understand they were supposed to change colors too, but this one does not. No, the eyes just wash open. So, hang on a minute. She does have a little banana on her belly. And I now very much appreciate the towel it comes with. That helps. But I was not expecting it to do that. According to the paperwork, you have a color change. What you're actually getting is a toy that the face washes off. So that you actually open up the eyes when you bathe your monkey or whatever. I think maybe they need to pay a little more attention to what they're doing with their products. But in any case, these are not... The little arms are posable. So let me bring it a little closer. You can see these little arms move. The little head moves. The tail moves. The little legs, yep, the legs are posable too. So arms, legs, tail, and head for posability. When you dip them in the water, it washes off and you get to see what their eye color is. So I got the little girl monkey and the unicorn. So, let's see what it says here. Your eye color plus your keychain color is your pet's name. So she has blue eyes and a pink keychain. So her name is Marshmallow. What's my birthday? The swaddle is the unicorn, which makes her February. And my favorite number is 13, so February 13th is her birthday. And the little monkey comes from the jungle. So, there we have it. I really kind of wish that the toy was as they represented it, where whatever you've got in here will change them to the actual other thing. It didn't do that. All it did was open the eyes. I did not get a brown monkey from the tan monkey. Though there is still a banana design on the tummy, though it doesn't show that in the illustration. So it's very much not what they're advertising for this to be. However, it is really cute. It's a good sturdy plastic. While it's soft, it's not squishy. So, other than that one little issue, I would recommend these. These are kind of nice. So that was the Baby Born Surprise Pets. I would not be heartbroken to get hold of some more of those. So here we go, monkey and the unicorn. Back into your swaddle. Where did I put your pacifier? Yeah. Beware, you're going to lose the pacifier. I think they should have put a loop in it. Like actually make the loop so that you could maybe tie it to the string so you don't lose it. But they didn't go that direction. So I would not recommend this for too young of a child, though. Let me see if they have an age recommendation somewhere. It says not for 0 to 3. Honestly, I wouldn't go for a very young child at all with these. Not with that teeny tiny part. But unless you want to, take the pacifier and do something with it, should otherwise be okay. And then you can hang your little critter off of your purse or whatever else. I could see doing an eat-a bag with those. You are supposed to put your collections in them. So there we are. That was the Baby Born Surprise Pet. So little critter, we're done there. Put you right on up here. And bear with me. does... Oh, it has to be ice water. Give me just a few minutes. Let me see if I can't make this monkey do what it's supposed to do. Apparently my water is not cold enough. So, I'll be back shortly. Alright everybody, I'm back. I have since poured a new bath for the monkey and added ice cubes into it. We're going to see if we can't get her to change colors. So, here we go. Hopefully it's cold enough now. Push her down in. Come on, monkey, don't fail me now. Oop, oop, oop. I've got some results already. There we are. So that's what was going on. The monkey actually does change colors the way they say they should, if you have cold enough water. So you absolutely must have ice water to make this work. So I now have a brown monkey in a swimsuit. So she's a lot darker than she was. You can see where I'm touching her. The original color comes back. She does have some flaws in her paint, but whatever. Nobody's really that worried about that sort of thing. Just gives them a little extra character. Now, if you're like a hardcore collector, well, yeah, you might have a problem with it, but, you know, some of us collect just because we think these things are really cute. And we don't mind. So there we are. Brown monkey works. So, we are good to roll on that one. And guys, we can move on to the next toy. Yeah, she turns back really fast too. So, the warmth of your hand is more than enough to change your back. So, let's set this aside and move on to the next really messy thing we're going to do. Because ain't they all? You know what? I lost that pacifier. Told you it was going to happen. Nope, it's down inside the swaddle. So yes, like I said, you're going to lose the pacifier. I just did. So, moving on. I'm just going to pour off her bathtub into here because I'm afraid I'm going to spill it. And our next lovely contestant is I Dig Monsters. This is another color changing surprise. So maybe it's a good thing I've got that ice water already, because it probably needs ice water as well. This little fella here is a Yeti of some sort. And it's in a giant popsicle. And you gotta dig him out. So it kind of takes the, you know, those little things where you would dig for the treasure and the little powdery rock or whatever. Takes it to another level. But it's also talking about water wax. So I've never dealt with one like this. It should contain 1 popsicle vessel, 2 popsicle stick tools, 1 Mangi figure in water wax, 2 shape cutters, and 1 collector's guide. So here we are. Let's get to it. There is a tear tab at the top. Doesn't mean it's easy. Never is. And we have a giant popsicle in a stand. So this time, let's pull out our little instructions. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here too. Evidently, there are 2 giant Mangis that you can get, and quite a few little ones, like page after page after page back here. Chill to the coolest monster around, Mangi, popping out of popsicles with fresh and fun styles. Which Mangi look will you do you dig? So after you get them out, you can dunk them in cold water to reveal their color change as well. So it's coming up on winter. That looks like that's going to be the favorite thing to do for toys, is color change. Maybe they'll give us a break from slime. That would be fabulous. So here we are. We've got a stand. Interesting. There's little footprints. And the stand is made to look like a glacier. Even though it seems to be just flimsy throwaway stuff. We'll see. This fella is sealed shut, of course. Is there a tear? No. There's never a tear. So here we go. We'll just... There is no instruction. Usually they have one. You know, they're going to let you sink or swim on your own volition with this one. Let's open this up. Warning. Does not contain food, do not eat. Don't eat your toys, people. They said so. Don't eat your toys. Okay, so you got this little thing in here. And you flip it up. I believe it's just a snap together. There we go. Mangi fun fact number 3. When Mangi first saw a popsicle, it was love at first sight. Oh, the puns. So we got a little diggy tool here. And it's made to look like a little Bigfoot paw on the end here. It has little toes. Here's the other one. Same deal. They come folded up. Same color as me. It's kind of hard to see. And you take it and you snap it together, which is actually a little difficult. Parental help for that one. And it makes a little tool. So this one's like a knife and that one's like a digger. This one says, Mangi fun fact number 1. Mangi knows if you put your mind to it, anything is popsicle. Oh, the puns. Alright, so here on the top, it shows peel it open. I don't know what the water droplet with the exclamation point it means, except for maybe that it's wet. Possibly. It's too wet, I'm going to get a container to put it in. Sure, I have something around here. Oh, would you look at that? That's what I was smelling earlier. I can actually smell this thing through its packaging. Doesn't smell too bad. And it feels like a Renews It. You know those air freshener things with a little cone on top? It feels exactly like one. In fact, oh my god, that's really wet too. For my own sake, I'm going to grab something to put this on, because otherwise I have a feeling that's going to ruin my little wooden table. One moment while I grab something. Okay, well, a picnic plate is probably not the most ideal thing. It's what I had that would not let the water go through. So I figure my best bet is to dump this thing out on the table and dig at it. And I don't know. They really didn't give you any warning how wet this was. I mean, nobody knows what water gel is yet. I mean, this is new. It would have been nice if they said, hey, you need a plastic cover or something. Don't put this on your wooden tables. Don't put it on a paper plate. This is wet, really wet. So, oh, look at the drip. Yeah, that speaks volumes right there. So, wow, wet. Okay, it does smell pleasant. I'm not sure what the scent is supposed to be. But yeah, the son of guns renews it. That's what it is, really. So you're supposed to dig this out. You can kind of see the things in there already. There's like a little baggie there. There's some of the little shapes there. So let's start getting things out here. I guess a part of the fun, quote unquote. Oh, it's kind of got a surface to it as well. It almost feels like it's wrapped in plastic, but I'm very certain it's not. Okay, and it comes off in big sheets. It's very, very firm. I mean, really firm. I kid you not. This is like an air freshener. It feels like one. It smells like one. So, at least it doesn't smell bad. But, Yeah, there's the little baggie so far. Got the little pieces up here, which I believe are the little shape cutters. So you can take this stuff, and if you really want to keep getting wet and gross and all that, you can take it, press one of these little things in there, lose what you did immediately. Hey, back here. Come here. Well, where did it go? I apparently can't have that. Okay, let's get the other shape cutter out. Like this one's embedded nicely. I can push the stuff through it and make it cut the shape while I'm freeing it. Sort of, yeah, kind of. Yeah, that one was heart-shaped. It makes a little heart-shaped jelly thing. And it's very slippery. So we have the heart-shaped cutter. Get that out of there before I hold it over there. Here's the heart-shaped cutter. And it is wet. Oh, no, my other one is still in there. Here's the star-shaped cutter, and I still have the piece of jelly in it. You can see here. There's a little star-shaped jelly. And then I've got a pouch. Let me get this stuff off of it. Yeah, this doesn't offend me like slime does. It's wet, but it's not offensive. Let's open up our little pouch. Somehow. I have a paper towel real quick here. Sometimes convenient, but it does take up a lot of room in here. Okay, let's try and open this. And inside, I have a green cactus-looking Yeti. He's kind of cute. He's definitely a cactus. He's a cactus in a flower pot. He has little flowers on his top. Take him out, and he has little feet. And he's kind of he's a semi-hard plastic. You can squeeze him. Little fella, let's see who you are. And we have a teal colored circle, which means we're a rare. And he's the Cactus Mangi. What a surprise. It's true what they say, cactus makes perfect. Now give me a hug. Oh wow. So yes, there's our little Cactus Mangi. I will note that they do not illustrate them as you get them. The illustration shows it's semi-transparent and shiny, and he's actually a solid color green. But he is pretty cute. I'll give him that. I like his little snarl thing. I really had no use for using this thing at all, except they did make it the intent that you're to play with this stuff right here and make little cutouts. So let me see if I can get a couple of good cutouts done here to show to you amongst the mess. Just take a sheet of that. Press that right in. Some of these sheets are a little thick for doing this, but it kind of works. Little star-shaped jelly. Right over here. Same deal. You press it right through. Heart-shaped jelly. So far, if I can even pick these things up, I have no idea what this stuff is made out of. Not a clue. It doesn't seem to be irritating my skin any at all. I mean, it's kind of just there. I've got little hearts and stars made of jelly, and they're not great shapes, I mean, but they're not horrible. I imagine if you leave this stuff set out, it's going to do the exact same thing the air fresheners do and eventually shrivel up to nothing. So, back in your popsicle. You're kind of gross. Gross, but it ain't slime. So I'm cool with that. Yeah, there is a lot of water in this. The slime part of it is really a one-trick pony. Done and done. That's it. You don't really have a use for the little tools anymore. This one really didn't have much of a use at all, unless you really wanted to take the time to sit there and scrape and scrape and scrape and scrape to get stuff out. It doesn't do anything. The little knife was the most useful. And it's a little safe knife. It's like the little tool kits that you would get, made of plastic and have a little saw in it. It's kind of done like that. So it's safe enough. It's not going to hurt anybody. Slime's, well, slime. But this is gel. I can deal with it. My fingers are a little bit sticky feeling right now. But not horribly so. Kind of like if you use too much hand sanitizer. Got that kind of thing going on. But that was the I Dig Monsters thing. So, everybody, I Dig Monsters and baby born surprise pets. Both are pretty good. I kind of lean toward the surprise pet a little more, though I think the monster... they're cute enough. They're pretty good. I mean, there's some of them in there that are going to be even cuter than this. So yeah, either one. Both of them are pretty good. And that's it for those. Guys, thanks for watching. If you would, like, subscribe, ring that bell, do all those sort of things. And visit me on Patreon. I do have 3 tiers at the moment for patrons, and I'm looking at putting together something very nice for everybody on the $10 tier. Do please remember that Patreon is required to charge taxes now based on where you're at, according to what your local government has told them they have to do. So don't be surprised that when you pledge $1, if you're in Ohio, you're going to be paying $1.08. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you next time, and have a great day.